This is a WLToys v939 from banggood.com. This is the package that it came in, address label and some other labels. It looks like it's really just styrofoam wrapped up in duct tape. Anyway, this is what it comes with. I've already opened it and played with it a lot, so I can tell you a little bit about it. It comes with this transmitter. I'll show you the not cool stuff first. Just a regular transmitter. There's nothing really special about this, but it is 2.4 gigahertz, and it works real well. It has actual working trims, so that's good. It has, when you turn it on, the screen lights up, and it connects to the tricopter. And when you're using this, it comes, every time you turn it on, it goes onto the low sensitivity settings called 20%. And if you can see here, you hit this button, on this one up here on the top left, and it changes the 40%, up to 60%, and then up to 100. When you put it on 100, it starts making that buzzing noise because that means it's an impossible to fly mode. Anyway, it rotates through back down to 20, 40, 60, 100. 20 is almost too hard to fly because it's so not sensitive. 40 is pretty good to fly on for most people, and the 60%, it becomes pretty sensitive and it flips over pretty easily. But that's the transmitter. It comes with these things, and they're just stuck on the handles here to protect it during the shipping. Comes with 2 batteries. Here's one. This is the other battery. they're 3.7 amp hours, or 3.7 volts, 300 milliamp hours. They're okay. They've lasted pretty long. I got 2 extras in there. I don't know. I need more. It comes with a USB cable, so it doesn't matter where you live. It connects up to this charger, and it lets you connect to this charger to charge 2 batteries at the same time. Let's see. Also, anyway, here's the tricopter, or quadcopter. It's supposed to come with 2 orange propellers, but I broke one while I was flying it, and they sent me, it comes with an extra set, but the extra set was 2 of these, 2 of this one instead of 1 of each of these. So anyway, this is supposed to be orange, but it's black because I didn't get the other orange one. But I've taken this and I've painted the front arms orange to make it easier to see which way it's actually facing forward. But that's about all there is that comes in it. But just to tell you a little bit about this, so the boxing part's over, but the review part of this, I was going to tell you this. It's really fun to fly. That takes a little bit of time to get used to not overcompensating on the controls, because it starts to go down, and so you want to slam it all the way up, and it gets too high, you want to pull it all the way down. You don't do that. You want to do little movements. This thing has taken so much abuse, it's insane. But you can see here how the propellers are getting kind of rounded. Well, they're supposed to be squared like this, but this thing takes such bad abuse because I don't know what I'm doing that they're starting to round off. I've already replaced the propellers once because they got real bad. Like here you can see, well, about the same really, but the propellers start to get rounded off from so many crashes. If you didn't crash all the time, it'd be a lot more fun, but I'm getting better. It comes with an extra set of propellers. The plastic shell on here, I've cracked it once, and so it has scotch tape on it now. This thing, it's real fun to fly. It's just like any other thing that flies in the air. It's difficult to fly when it's coming back at you like this because you want to turn right and it goes like this. You want to turn left and it goes like this. And but anyway, it's still fun to fly. I got this one, and then I ordered 4 more, for another one for myself and some more for my family. And so we're gonna have like 4 of them. And I think with the 2.4 gigahertz spectrum, you can have basically as many as you want in one area, and they shouldn't conflict with each other. But anyway, I'll try to show you some action of this thing actually flying. So the correct way to get this thing to fly, you slide the battery in. Then what you want to do is you're going to slide this in to connect it. But when you do, you kind of want to do this like facing down from above like this. You want to connect it, and then you want to put it down as fast as you can, because as soon as you connect it, it wants to try to figure out what level is, because when it gets in the air, it tries to kind of keep that same level, but if you have it slanted, like slanted forward, you'll notice it's always flying forward, and it's really annoying. But anyway, I'll start it. Also, on the bottom it has 4 LEDs right here, and the 2 front ones on mine are blue, and the 2 back ones are green. Now one thing you want to do is when it comes in, these little protectors around here, they slide off. So you want to get some glue and glue them on. I did not glue this one on, and I did not glue this one on, and this one actually broke, and so it doesn't light up anymore. But anyway, I'll set it up to fly. Like I said, connect this first, and then you want to turn your remote on pretty quick afterwards. But here, I connect it, put it down, and then you want to get your remote, and you want to turn your remote on, and it should connect. It did. Okay. So I'm going to turn this camera up a little bit, and I'm going to try to fly where the camera is pointing. We'll see if I can do it. Here it goes. One other thing you can do is hold the quadcopter in your hand, and you hold on to the bottom battery pack like this, and then you can just turn on the accelerator or the throttle, and it will take off out of your hands. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's really small.
It's really windy, and so this thing is fighting the wind. It's out of the south, and so this thing is wanting to go north real bad. There.
Where'd it go?
Whoa. So anyway, that's the WLToys v939. This one is the first quadcopter I've ever flown in my life. I never flew any radio controlled airplanes or anything like that. So this is really about all my experience is with this. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good one to learn on. It also is fun to try to make it actually turn to the direction you're going, because it's easy to fly straight out and straight back all the time because, you know, you're always facing the same direction it is. But anyway, I recommend you get this if you're thinking about any kind of flying. This one was $35 or $40 off banggood.com, and it came in about 2 weeks. And like I said, this is the one I learned to fly on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like button. It'll help other people find it too. Thanks. So cool. Anyway, that's enough for now.